Good afternoon, ladies and gents. Here we are, Guest Gex again, back starting a new Let's Play. A great little game, Dishonored. Always reminds me of Bioshock. Anyway, Dishonored. I have played this before. Excuse me, I have hiccups from eating pineapple. Anyway, that's irrelevant. I have played this before, but I haven't quite completed it. I was sort of on the last little level. I never actually got around to doing it. But anyway, we're going to start a brand new version of this, a bit of a let's play. Yeah, I think. Okay. So yeah, we're going to start this. You're playing the role of good old Corvo, who is a kind of, he's a sort of assassin, but well, he's a sort of bodyguard assassin type character, as you'll see. But it's a bit like the Witcher style thing of framed for something he didn't do. Anyway, you've just returned home from a journey of several months. Visiting the other nations in the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. Yeah, there is a whole plague thing going on, as you'll see. It's a sort of stealth-based game, as you'll see, but it can go horrifically wrong. You must deliver their diplomatic response to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord
Corvo,
Protector.
if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Oh, sorry, I was reading a text message. Right, Wrenhaven River.
That's it.
Slightly in two minds about playing this because it brings back
We're away.
memories. I'm not going to go into what of, but anyway, it does. But anyway, we're going to have a little look around.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news.
First time I played this was on a non-HD TV, and I tell you, it was a nightmare because the writing was so, the words, letters, whatever, were so small, it was friggin' hard to read, but anyway.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a
Really
couple of
looking forward to
months,
Dishonored
that's
2. Should be
unusual.
awesome.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
Interesting ideas playing as a lady as well. Shouldn't make too much difference, but you know, interesting choice. I don't know what happens to Corvo at the end of this game, as I say, having never fully completed it, so whether he's still alive during the events of Dishonored 2, I don't know. I love the art style in this, it looks awesome, this sort of steampunky Victorian kind of thing, it's awesome. Love it. Love it.
Home at last.
I say very Bioshocky in some ways. The sort of character models and stuff like that. But, yeah.
Shut her down.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
So this is our sort of intro to the game, if you like. But yeah, this is being played on 360, by the way. This is not a PC version. There are no mods or anything. But yeah.
What to do next time?
See, first-person stealth games can be quite difficult. Hello, hello.
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
What? Okay.
Okay, here we go. While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. I think she missed you.
Well, I thought we were supposed to be playing hide and seek. Where's she buggered off to?
Follow me, Corvo.
I'm just trying to remember what the buttons are as well. So B is crouch.
Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
What? Okay, so you've got to break line of sight and then hide.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I don't know if we're properly hidden here, but anyway, sod it. We'll be fine.
8, 9, 10. Here I come.
Just making sure I was actually crouched. So you can lean, obviously, to peek around and stuff. I'm not going to. I'm going to wait for her to do her kind of quick browsing. I've got a feeling when I did this the first time she didn't find me, but I didn't get any kind of achievement or anything, which was a shame.
Where are you?
She's not very good at this.
Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
I'm here. There we are.
Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop.
So yeah, there's the whole kind of wrongly accused of something event coming up in a moment, as you'll see. But it's an interesting game. This you do get the choice of quite a lot of different tools to use, but a lot of them are, if you want to be at all stealthy, most of them are redundant. You've got sort of bombs and guns and stuff.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been.
They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid.
A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
Okay.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
You keep telling me to sprint everywhere. I don't want to sprint.
She'll see you at once.
Okay, she's up here. Here we go. Yeah, there's some really good missions in this, as I say. If you like stealth,
Hello, my lord.
first-person-y kind of things, then you will like this. Here we go.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Still can't move.
Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Now that is pretty key, the fact that we're 2 days early. But anyway, you'll see.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
You should leave them alone.
What? Oh. I do love letters that have seals on them. I actually gave Kelly a Hand of the King seal. Okay, gave Kelly a hand something. No, a Hand of the King wax seal thing, which was pretty awesome from Game of Thrones.
This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look!
Oh God.
What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here!
Okay, press. So here we are. First bit of combat. Right trigger to attack with your right hand or left. I don't believe we have anything. Oh, we do.
Emily, get behind me!
Ah, so we can block as well. I can't remember what block was.
Look out! Another one!
What? Where? Oh, hello. In the actual proper game, if you get hit a couple of times by swords, it really knackers your health. It's not advised to try and just fight them outright.
Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away!
Guess who's going to get the blame for this one? It's not what it looks like.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Funny story, lads. Oh God.
Lord us all, look at what he's done.
Yes, He's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
Ow! So of course we wake up in a cell, and then it's our job to get out. But I believe we have to do a bit of a runner as well. So we're doing porridge in Coleridge. So yeah, we've got to escape essentially. I can't remember if we're allowed to kill them or not. The less people you kill in each level, the lower your chaos rating at the end of the day. And obviously you're supposed to want a lower chaos rating, but it doesn't make a huge difference. I think the ending is changed. But again, as long as you complete the game, who gives a hoot?
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
So yeah, it's got a bit Elder Scrolls on this. Starting the game in a prison cell. Talking of which, I just bought the
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Game of the Year edition of Morrowind with the extra content for Xbox. And I'm not going to do a Let's Play of it, but you know. Right, quite why it's still telling me that. So yeah, essentially what we need to do now is escape. If we eat that, we'll find a message. Blah blah blah. So here's a key to our cell. A friend. So one of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. Oh, make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. Yeah, there's some stuff waiting for us in the sewers, essentially. Wrong button.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink? Another night.
So essentially, yeah, essentially here we're creeping out. There is obviously the monetary system as well, so it's definitely worth grabbing any coinage that you can. Unfortunately, we can't get out there as yet. As I say, the less the less murders we commit, the better. But
So it's an occasion. Right.
You're out.
Social event.
Good for you. Cut some throats.
got a feeling if we kill white rats, we get something for it.
Kill a guard for me, will ya?
The dog fight.
Tell Slackjaw I'm in here. He's gotta get me out.
Attention. The solitary wing is
Now we need to get
maintenance crew, unless accompanied.
right across there, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm going to do mostly non-lethal takedowns. I'm going to try.
Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Anyway, so we're right. So that's him dealt with. We'll bung him in our cell. So he's not dead, so he doesn't count as a fatality as yet, which is good. And they do stay unconscious permanently, which is good. Hang on, but it just takes a bit longer to do. Oh, okay. I thought we could search people, but apparently not. Excuse me.
Can I buy you a ration of elixir from today?
Yeah, so we're just got to be a little bit cautious here. No, again, this is still part really of the tutorial, but it's not too bad. I say I'd rather not kill too many people.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned.
So we're going to creep through. There will be a little bit, probably, of me being a little bit hushed, but
Bunch of crap.
Huh?
shh.
outsider's eyes, I'm getting spooked.
There we go. So we're going to grab those. They're kind of health potions, and of course we've now got a pistol, which we're not really going to use, to be honest. Not here, because it's going to be far too loud, but anyway. There we go. So we just climb up here, grab anything we can. We don't need those. There's bits of food and stuff like that lying about, which you can grab, but we don't. As I say, we don't need them. Grab some more of those. Grab those just for the bullets. You see, the pistols are incredibly powerful in this. They're pretty much one-hit kills. But they are quite expensive, and you don't get to carry very many, which is good. I prefer it like that, to be honest.
Life is hard.
Okay. We're gonna do that. I know we were supposed to pickpocket him, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. The other thing you have to be a little bit cautious about if you're going for the non-lethal thing is rats, because they will. Unfortunately, rats will often eat even unconscious corpses, as you can see there. Especially when there's loads of them about. You just have to be a bit careful, because you can suddenly find that you've apparently killed somebody, whereas it's in actual fact is the rats.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
So we've got 3 bullets at the moment. Christ almighty, that was... Again, not 100% certain who is sort of within sight. I'm just going to kind of assume that nobody saw that. And as I say, I'm very glad they don't actually wake up again. But I'm just going to put him a little bit over here. Obviously, if you're trying to dispose of a corpse, nice, and you put the unconscious body in water, of course, unsurprisingly, they do drown. Again, yeah, you just, also again lobbing them off ledges and things like that will, of course, kill them. So, it's, I mean, just use your common sense. If you think it would kill them in real life, then it probably will.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
Also, rats become a problem when there's hundreds of them. When you get a swarm, they suddenly develop big brass balls and come and want to try and attack you, as opposed to when there's just 1 or 2 of them. I can't remember what we've got to do in here, to be honest. It has been... Oh, what would it have been? I'm just trying to think when it was that... I started playing this just after I split up with my ex. So that would have been... Oh, God, what would that have been? September 12. So, yeah, a few years ago. There we go. Oh, no, don't use that. I forgot about that. I did that the first time, and it obviously plays loud music, which is not ideal, because then... guards come in to investigate. Grabbing any coins I can. It's a little while before we actually find anything to spend money on, but it's worth. In case you want to have a read of that, feel free. Nice. So we've now picked up, what was that? Some kind of explosive-y thing. Oh yeah, we can use bottles as lures, I believe. So now we need to cross the yard. Okay, I really don't remember him being there. You don't get much to kind of highlight the fact that there's people here, but...
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard? Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that.
Again, it's all about
forget it. Just do your rounds.
Trying not to, be in kind of line of sight type of thing. As you'll see, I mean, it's just, again, it's just common sense, really. Doing a bit of lineage going on there.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crew.
Just not sure what direction he's going to go in. Bugger off, son.
The solitary
Again, there's nothing to stop me just going around and you know, shooting him, but I'd rather... I'd rather take the slightly stealthy approach. There we go.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the...
Obviously, times like this, you have to be a bit careful. Here we go. Shh.
Stupid goddamn.
I can't remember exactly. Sodding hell, I got stuck on a sodding door. There we go, right, I'll close that for the moment till he's facing the other way and then I'll try that again.
And approved dignitaries only.
Nice. Couple more bullets. Yeah, you can see as well there's another chap outside that door, so we have to be a bit careful here. Could really do with disposing of this dude out here. I'm just trying to think what the best way to do that would be. Hello, son.
Seen anything scary?
Please.
Right, I might try and pop him before he can... Actually, I know what I'm going to do. Hang on.
Attention. The solitary
Boom.
wing
No,
is
that's not what
off
I'm gonna
limits
do.
to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1
Right, I'm
week's
going to wait
notice.
for him to come back. And then, obviously, when he turns around again, hopefully get in there and then. See, the problem is, we can't just go straight past him, we do actually need to activate that door control, and there is still a dude in there. So what we'll do, yeah, we'll off this guy when he walks back, hopefully, and then get the dude in the control room. I'm not quite sure how far their line of sight extends, it seems to sort of vary, to be honest, but apologies for this. There was a little bit of kind of standing around waiting, but
Attention.
You got eaten alive at
Tomorrow's
cards.
execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
here we go. There we go. Nice. So we'll shift him out of the way a little bit. Nice, we've actually got 50 coins from him, that's awesome. Nice. Head through here. Peek in, I'll have a little peek in here. Just so we don't open the door at the wrong moment, because it only takes one of them to set the alarm off, of course. Wouldn't it be hilarious if he suddenly decided to peek through the keyhole on this side? Like, hello? There we go. That's sometimes a problem in this game, is that it doesn't always recognise when you're in the right place.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews.
Loads of coins and a few more bullets. Oh yeah, and of course you can hide under things like this as well. A bit like Alien Trilogy style. I believe there's more through here, of course. Yep, there's it.
Stupid goddamn.
Oh god, yeah, that wasn't. And he may have seen me. I should have brought the corpse back through this door. I was going to. Nothing to see. I don't know where he's gone. Okay, sorry, slightly scared. I don't know where the chap's... Okay, I'm going to try... No. So I'm going to try and move the body so it's somewhere... There we go. Now this shouldn't be too bad. We're just going to wait for him to. It's all about. It's like all these games, isn't it? Manhunt and Tenchu and all that sort of stuff. It's just about waiting for them to path correctly for you. Christ almighty! I didn't expect him to be that close to the edge. I like the way he's not at all curious as to where his friend's gone. Pretty sure I didn't quite get this far before without triggering all the alarms, but...
Oh, no, stupid goddamn.
Come on, you bell. As I say, order shall prevail, indeed. And here we go. I'm pretty sure there is a bit in a moment where we don't really have much of a choice, but it does all just kick off whether you like it or not. I'm pretty sure. Right. Okay, I know what we have to do next. I'm just having a little browse to see if there's anything else lying about. Doesn't look like there is, so we will... Yeah, that is it. Right. If you bear with me 2 seconds, I'm just going to start another quick recording, and then... How do you save in this, by the way? Oh, you can save at any point. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 2 seconds. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just doing quick chuck a quick save point down, and then we shall carry on in a moment. Oh, I love games where you can save anywhere. That's awesome. So, yeah, back in 2 seconds.